Good morning everybody and welcome to today's morning yoga class with me, Gemma. I'm going to be your yoga teacher for today to guide you through this themed practice of waking up, feeling good, feeling well, and hopefully this class will influence a positive day for you guys today. If this sounds the class that you need, go and get into something comfortable, roll out your mat, and if you do have a brick or a block handy, bring that over, but no stress. If you don't, you can still do the class, and I will be waiting for you over here. Okay, so a little drink of today's morning coffee before we start. Feel free to bring yours over. And we are going to start in a comfortable seated position. If you prefer to sit on a cushion or a bolster or anything that feels comfortable to you, you can grab that, bring that over, blankets, you know the drill. Root your sitting bones down. Place the hands onto the knees, lower the shoulders away from the ears. And just arrive into your body, arrive into the practice. Find your breath. And without controlling the breath, just allow the breath to cycle through however it wants to. No stress. And then we'll just add in some very gentle neck rolls, dropping one ear to one shoulder. Half neck roll through, slide the chin into the chest. And then roll it out through the other side. Welcome into this new day. Chin to chest and slide it all the way through the other side. And then blinking the eyes open. If they are closed, I'm just going to walk these arms and the fingertips towards the top of your mat. If that doesn't work for you, you can keep the hands onto the knees and puff the chest forward. All is good. Fidget out if you need to. Get rid of any kinks, any niggles. Be less rigid this morning. And with ease, just keep stretching those fingertips forward or keep puffing the chest forward. Stretch it out. Add a little sway from side to side. And then walking the hands all the way over to the left. Taking the right hand on top of the forearm and really bow into that side stretch. And let's sweep it over the other way with ease. Opposite hand on top of forearm. Wing out that elbow. Bow. Coming back to center. Walk the hands back. Let's take a big inhale as we sweep both arms all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, chin to chest. Stretch through the back of the neck. Inhale, raise the arms up. And then exhale, cycle the breath out. Chin to chest. Now this time we'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale as we drop the left hand, right arm up and over, side stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale over the other way. Inhale to center. exhale, other side. If you're cycling the breath with me, again, inhale to center. And then exhale, side bend. And then bringing the arms all the way back up towards the sky. Press the hands together if you can. And maybe just gaze up towards the thumbs. Belly button back towards the spine. Big breath in and out. And then hands to the heart center. We're going to move into tabletop pose. So gliding the hands underneath the shoulders. Stacking hips over knees. Let's inhale as we drop the belly, we lift the gaze. Exhale as we push the floor, we round. Waking up the spine, inhale as we drop. Find the curve. Exhale as we push. Dome through the upper back, chin to chest. Gazing towards that navel. Inhale, let's drop the belly. Let's exhale as we round. Bringing the spine into a neutral pose and find any intuitive movement for you this morning. And the beauty of doing this, there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just however you would like to move. Wonderful. We're going to go down onto our belly. So kicking those legs all the way back. I'm going to separate the feet, press the toenails into the back of the mat, and move my coffee. Bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, so just going a little wider than your mat. And let's take King Cobra. So nice and slow. Start to gaze towards the navel. Straighten up through the arms or keep the elbows bent, whatever works for you. Lift the gaze last. And then exhale as you lower. I need to go a little wider with my hands and alter out if you need to. Inhale as we lift. Exhale as we lower. Option to cycle the breath with me. Inhale. Exhale. And then again, breath in. Breath out. Amazing, everybody. Hands underneath the shoulders. Let's kick it up into a downward facing dog. Curling the toes under. Pushing the hips up, back and down. And we can pedal out. Get a good stretch into the back of those legs this morning. Have a little wriggle of the dog's tail. Wag the tail. And drive those armpits all the way back towards the knees. Freedom in the head and the neck. You may wish to nod or shake. And then from here we're going to gaze forward, bend the knees and step it all the way up to the top of the mat. Let's take an inhale as we take a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And you can go as deep as you like with this forward fold. I'm suffering from a little bit of sciatic pain down my left leg, probably stemming from that knee operation that I had. So folding deeply in today's practice isn't available for me, unfortunately, today. So I'm just going to be really mindful around that. But you guys can go as deep as you like into this forward fold, maybe binding the arms around the back of the calves or ankles. Fanning out through the feet, pressing into the feet. Freedom again in the neck. Let's begin to bend the knees, wide arms, breath in, stand up tall. And then exhale, hands to the heart center. Let's cycle through just 2 rounds of Sun A. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, swan dive and waterfall over your legs, forward fold. Inhale as we lift up into a halfway lift. And then take it back into plank pose. From plank pose, you can either lower down through the knees or take your reverse plank. Inhale, roll through for upward dog or cobra. And then exhale back, downward facing dog. Again, we can wake up the body, twist, push it out. And let's do that again. Bend the knees, look forward, jump, step or float, top of the mat. Inhale, lift up half. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's sweep the arms all the way to the top, press the hands together. And exhale the breath to the heart center. We'll take that one more time together. Salute the sun this morning. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale as we lift up half. Take it back into a plank or a tabletop pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale through as a back bend of your choice. And then exhale, down dog. Again, you can cycle through. So from here, we're going to raise the right leg up high. 3-legged dog. Kick it back into space. Gazing in between the hands. And we're going to bring that right foot all the way through. Land it through or support the foot through if you need to. Hold in here. So we're in this runner's lunge. Crown of the head moving forward. Shoulders stacking over the wrists. Neck nice and long. And then from here, we're going to drop the inner arch of the back foot. Allow the fingertips to either meet a brick or the mat. And raise the left arm all the way up. Let's bring this left arm all the way around. And move it all the way back up again. 3 more times. We can do that with the breath as we inhale forward. And exhale, bring it back. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, breath in. And breath out. And then pivot back into your runner's lunge. Little challenge here is to bring the forearms underneath the thigh. And again, neck nice and long. Squeezing the inner thighs together. Breathe. Releasing the arms, sweeping them all the way up. High lunge, drop, then sink the hips. sweeping the arms forward and bringing them back behind you, aeroplane. I know you can feel that in that front quad, waking it up this morning. Dropping the left hand down, following the chest and bringing the right arm up towards the sky. Separate the fingertips, bring life through the fingertips. Beautiful. Bring that arm back behind you, runner's lunge. Take it all the way back into a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Have a little wriggle out. Let's inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll through chaturanga. Exhale, back down dog. Bending the knees, looking forward. Jump, step or float top of the mat. And then inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise the arms. Big stretch through. And then bringing the hands to the heart center. Well done. We're going to take a balance this morning, a dancer. So let's fan out through the left foot and bring the weight into this left leg. And then we're going to catch the back foot. With dancer, I like to take the outer edge of the foot. And I know some yoga teachers will say inside of the foot or outside of the foot. Just work with what feels good for you. I like the outside. Placing the hands to the heart center. Drawing the right knee down to start off with. Stand tall. Take a breath in. And breathe out as you stretch that left arm out in front. Kick the back foot into the hand and open out your dancer. Finding your drishti out in front. Oh, try not to wobble. And then slowly lower all the way back down into Tadasana. To repeat that the other side. Let's go. Let's wake up well. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Jump, step or float back for your chaturanga this morning. Lower down. Roll through, inhale. Exhale, back down dog. I'm just going to give my left leg a little shake out. That sciatic pain is saying hello to me this morning. And if you have any niggles in your body, feel free to just take a minute and stretch it out. Maybe the wrists, maybe the arms, shoulders, neck. From here, let's kick the left leg back into space. Big stretch back of that left leg. Gazing in between the hands as we step that foot through. Land it through. Lift the back heel. Runner's lunge. Hold in there, neck nice and long. Now let's begin to drop the inner arch down. Dropping the fingertips to either a brick or the mat. Raise the other arm up. Let's sweep both hands together as we circle. And then raise this arm all the way back up again. Inhale, move forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale round. And then one last time, in breath. Take the out breath. Pivot all the way back into your runner's lunge. Squeezing through the inner thighs. A little challenge now is to float the forearms underneath. Nice and long. And then prepare to take that lift as we lift all the way up into high lunge. That felt good for me. Those guys that know about my knee operation, that transition then was a real gain. Yeah, that felt good. Hold there. Let's take aeroplane as we sweep the arms forward and pull them back behind. Take both hands all the way down towards the earth. Keep the right hand down. Follow the chest as we raise this opposite arm up. Let both hands meet down. Take it back into downward facing dog. Wriggle out well. And then from here, let's shuffle forward. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll through up dog cobra. And then exhale, back into downward dog. Bending the knees, looking forward as we jump, step or float top of the mat. Inhale, lift up half. Exhale, fold. Big in-breath as we bend the knees, we sweep the arms, we stack the spine. And then exhale the hands to the heart space. Ready to take our dancer on the other side. Today's morning balance, morning challenge. Fan out through the toes. Placing all the weight into that right leg. Hand to heart center. Catching the opposite foot. Pointing the knee down. Just settle here. And then when you are ready, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, finding your dancer, kicking the foot into the hand, keeping the chest lifted. And then slowly coming all the way out. Standing in Tadasana, both hands on to the heart space. Option to close your eyes just for a cycle or 2 breaths. Then when you're ready, blinking the eyes open. Inhale, raise both arms. Press the hands forward, fold. Inhale as we lift up halfway. And exhale, take it back into plank. Let's lower down for our last chaturanga. Inhale, roll through up dog or cobra. And enjoying that last downward facing dog of the practice. Exhale the breath. Big push back into those legs. And then slowly landing the knees down towards the earth. And we're going to take some nice morning closing poses. Grab a drink if you need to. Coffee is still warm, so that is good. Okay, if you have a brick, bring your brick over, but no worries if not, you can just take a normal traditional bridge, or if you feel like being supported this morning, grab your brick. Let's just move this mic. So grabbing your brick, and you can either have it flat or a little bit higher. We're going to take a supported bridge. So placing the brick underneath the hips on that shelf. Palms up towards the sky. And if you're in normal bridge, you'll be in quite an active pose. So keep squeezing those thighs together, sort of hugging them together, or if you are with the brick, you're literally just melting your hips on top of this brick. I'm going to take a little waterfall pose, either with or without the brick, and raise both legs up towards the sky. This feels super delicious for my sciatic pain this morning. Taking any weight out of the leg. And then bending the knees, placing the feet down, removing the brick, and just peeling all the way up for a fish pose. We'll start off with bending the knees up, placing the forearms to the side of the body, fingertips facing forward, and then lifting the chest up towards the sky and just dropping the head back. Pushing into the forearms and lifting up into seated. If you want to move on now with your day, or you can take Shavasana and stay down there a little longer with your coffee or your drink. If you're coming with me, let's cycle the breath through 3 times. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhale, raise the arms. Exhale to heart center. And one more time. Inhale, salute this new day. And exhale, hands to heart center. And I hope this class has had an influence on a positive day for you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I shall see you on the next one. Namaste.